Once you've created or have an admin access to a site, you can manage the site information and content. Now, as you can see below, I've just created a team site. In the top left-hand corner, you'll find the name of the team site as well as the team site logo. If you would like to update this information, you can easily do this by going up to the top right-hand corner and selecting the settings gear. From the settings menu below, I'm going to choose Site Information. From the Site Information page, in order to quickly change the site logo, you can choose Change just below. And once your File Explorer opens up, you'll be able to locate the file on your computer. For example, if you stored the file on your desktop, you can choose Desktop on the left-hand side, choose the image file, and then select Open in the bottom right-hand corner. You can also modify the site name, but be aware that this information may impact the site email address as well as site link. If you've made any changes to your site information, be sure to scroll down to the bottom of the menu and choose Save. Now I can see that my site logo has been updated in the top left-hand corner. Besides modifying your site information, you can also modify the site itself. For example, I can see that I'm on the site homepage, and if I'd like to edit the homepage display, I can choose Edit in the top right-hand corner. And this will open up my sections with web parts. Now on the left-hand side, I can see that I can add new sections by selecting the plus symbol. Once I select this option, I can choose a section layout, such as 2 columns, 1/3 right, as well as vertical sections. Once you find a section type that you would like to add, you can select the option, and you can start creating and adding web parts. You'll see that you have a notification window that will appear to help guide you. If you'd like to leave this menu, you can select the X in the top right-hand corner. Now to add a new web part, you can select the plus symbols found at the top of your section. Once you select this option, you'll see that you have featured web parts, as well as all your web parts organized from A to Z just below. In order to quickly add a web part, you can select the web part from the menu below, and that web part will be added. This could be a useful way for users to find the information that matters most to your team site directly from the home page. Now, if you'd like to edit an individual web part, you'll find that each web part has tools found in the top left-hand corner, such as Edit, Move, Copy, as well as Delete. If I select Delete to remove the web part, I can confirm by selecting Yes. You can also remove sections from your home page by selecting the section itself and then going to the left-hand side and choosing the Delete option. In order to confirm the deletion, I can select Yes. Now, once you make any changes to your team site, you can choose to save as a draft in the top left-hand corner if you wish to continue editing. If you have finished editing, you can choose the Republish option found in the top right-hand corner. Once you republish your site, all the members and users will have access to the updated information. You'll also see when the site was last published. This will help you ensure that your site remains up to date as well. Now, besides editing the site page itself, you can also modify the navigation in which those pages are laid out on the left-hand side. Now, you can see by default your team site has a number of pages that you can access, such as a document library, that will enable you to manage your content directly with your team site. Now, if you'd like to manage how these items are laid out within this menu, you can choose Edit at the bottom of the menu. From here, you'll see on the right-hand side that you have 3 dots, or you can hold down the left button on your mouse, and you can drag these elements and move them within your list. You can also use the 3 dots on the right-hand side to move up or down the list. So if I want to move conversations up to the top, I'm going to select that option. Lastly, if you'd like to edit a particular item from the navigation menu, you can select the 3 dots, and you can choose Edit. From here, you can choose to modify the address. You can even modify the display name, and select OK. This will help you completely customize your team site. Now, if you want to remove one of the elements found on the left-hand side, you can also do that by selecting the 3-dot menu and choosing Remove. Once you're done modifying the navigation menu, you can select Save on the left-hand side. Now, to return to my home page, I'm going to select Home. If you'd like to go further in editing your team site, you can always go up to the top right-hand corner and select the Settings gear option. From the settings below, you'll see options to add additional pages, as well as manage your site contents, as well as site permissions. If you find that you would like to remove a team site that you're no longer using, you'll need to go to Site Information. From the Site Information page, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll find the option Delete Site. If you find that you would like to access all of your site settings, you'll also see just above that you have View All Site Settings. And this will redirect you to all the site settings that you may have access to if you have created the site or have admin permissions. In order to return to my team site, I'm going to select Home on the left-hand side. So now you've seen different ways on how to edit your team site within SharePoint.